What about the extra board drivers at Saia? How does that work? Okay, y'all. Yeah, wrapped up of my Kansas City trip. The second day was pretty uneventful, except for construction. There's a lot of construction going up Highway 69. I'm glad I went that way, so now I know if I had a chance to get on a Muskogee bid or something like that, I would not take it. It cost me at least 30 minutes each way. Extra time just going through those construction areas. And with the rain we had wrecks too, and then I had mine wrecked too. So that was the delay. Hopefully that doesn't happen normally. But I got up, got hooked up in Kansas City, came on back to Dallas, no sweat. But I wanted to talk also about something else. Brandon asked me a question about running extra board here at Saia. He's fixing to start, I think in Arizona somewhere, and he's going to be extra board, what Saia calls in the system drivers. So basically, Brandon, here's how it works. Usually, when I did it, it's been so long since I've done it, this is how I remember it, and it's probably pretty close. You can start, I guess, on Sunday, but normally Monday night, when the week starts, they start calling them guys on Monday by seniority, I guess. I'm thinking it is seniority. And put them on all the extra runs they have. And when I was there, sometimes I'd get out Monday and sometimes it'd be Tuesday, you know? So what I tried to do was, I tried to get out on Sunday, get a regular laydown, not a turn, get a laydown on Sunday, and you gotta make sure Central Dispatch knows you wanna run, that you'd rather stay out, because you can take a chance on running the system and getting turns out every day and be back and forth, but it doesn't always work that way. It may work that way some weeks. You may be out all week on some weeks, or something in between that. You may be out a couple days, do an El Paso, come back, and do a couple turns. It's hard to say. But that's system driving. That's what you do when you first start. Also, system drivers, well, anyway, let's go back to that. I try to get out on Sunday, get a lay down, make sure they know you want to stay out, and then they'll try to keep you away from home, get you back by Saturday morning. That's how I tried to do it. I made sure they knew I wanted to stay out if I could. Sometimes it works, sometimes they got the freight, sometimes they don't. So, also system drivers, what they do is they cover people's runs that are on vacation. So the number one system driver will see what runs there are, and if there's a Stanton that he wants to take that week and run it all week, he'll jump on that. Number two guy will get something else, depending on how many people are on vacation and what's available. Starting out, depending on how big the terminal is, it may not work, get down to you, or it may every week, I don't know. Now, I took food, enough food for a week, and enough clothes for a week every time. I had a thermoelectric cooler, not a huge one, but a decent one, and I could put just about enough food in there for a week, and I had it plugged into the cigarette lighter, and then it also had a converter, which you could take into the hotel room, plug it in there, so you're not hauling your food back and forth, putting it in the refrigerator in the room. You just take your cooler in and plug it in, and your clothes for a week. No matter where you think you're going, even if they tell you on Monday you have a turn, bring enough clothes and food for the week, because that could change in an instant. Like several times he said, you're going to San Antonio, and San Antonio, if you go out and back, it's just a turn. But get down to San Antonio or even Houston, we need you to go to Harlingen. We got Harlingen freight that needs to go down there, or Laredo. So you never know what you're going to get once you leave. Because once you leave the terminal, you belong to Central Dispatch. So they can do anything they want with you. Now, another thing I want to talk about driving positions here at Saia. I was told this morning that just in Dallas, we are short 14 line haul drivers. I don't know how many city drivers they need. They probably need some. But we're short 14 line haul drivers in Dallas. So, and probably everywhere. So they're hiring. So, if you want, down in the description, I will put my email address for this channel on there. Email me. I'll email you back all my pertinent information and driver number, and you can put my name down on that, and I think it'll help both of us out. So, go down in the description, check out all my links, including my email link, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the alarm notification bell so you can find all these videos when I drop them, and like the video for me. And we'll see you later.